Y'all ready for this?
Hello, Creekside Otters. My name is Amy Allison, and I am the principal at Creekside Elementary. I'm so excited to welcome you to the 2023-24 school year and to our curriculum night, where you will have the opportunity to learn about what your students will be learning this school year. I have some important information I would like to share with you first, prior to talking further with your teachers about this upcoming school year. First, a brief introduction of myself. I am an educator for 20 years. I have two children, Caitlin and Hannah. Caitlin is entering middle school this coming year, and Hannah's entering fourth grade. And then my husband and my daughters and I had a wonderful summer, and one of the things we really enjoyed was going to the North Cascades National Park and doing a hike through Maple Pass Loop Trail. It was beautiful, and it was a great way to spend our summer together. I hope you and your families had a wonderful summer together as well. So talking a little bit about this upcoming school year, I wanted to talk about our theme. Every year we have a theme, and this year's theme is Build It Up, Community, Knowledge, and Character. We're really excited about this theme, and as a result of this theme, we are going to be having monthly assemblies to support our theme and focus on specific character traits throughout the year. For our first 2 weeks, we are going to start with a kindness kickoff. Stay tuned for more information in our weekly bulletin on how you can support at home and questions you can ask at home around the different character traits for each month. Every year, I'd like to keep you informed about our school improvement plan. So school improvement plans are part of our system. Every school does this every year. We're on our third year of our current school improvement plan, which is around reading. We're going to continue that focus this year. Over the past couple of years, our staff and students have been working really hard on this, and the growth is showing, and we're really proud of that work, and we're going to continue that important work this year. How can you help with our school improvement plan? Well, keep encouraging your students to read and read with them. I know you do that on a regular basis, and we so appreciate that. Also, be sure to ask them open-ended questions about what they're reading. That gets to reading comprehension and making sure that they understand what they're reading. And that's a really important thing too. And it's also just a fun way for you to connect with your child about what they're reading. Communication. We want you to be informed about our school. So please sign up for our weekly bulletin, which comes out every Thursday, and that will give you the most up-to-date information about whole school activities. Also, you can look for regular newsletters from your child's teacher, which will be more specific to your classroom. Always feel free to reach out to the main office or your child's teacher if you have any questions. So in terms of parties and celebrations at school, we use the Issaquah School District Equity and Cultural Humility Framework for our school class parties and celebrations. The purpose of this framework is for schools to have parties or celebrations that promote inclusion and belonging in environments that are safe, welcoming, and representative of our students. With this same purpose in mind, we encourage children to be sensitive to the needs and feelings of others. Accordingly, we ask parents and caregivers to not send birthday or other party invitations to school, especially when all children in a classroom are not included. Ask your child's teacher for the procedure regarding how birthdays are recognized in the classroom. And please do not bring food or balloons to the classroom or to the lunchroom to celebrate birthdays. Let us celebrate the birthdays here at school. For classroom parties and celebrations, we do need to follow the district nutritional regulation 6700. Honoring the spirit of the district nutrition regulation and the above procedures, our school staff and parents should not reward students with food, but rather with physical activities, non-food items, or healthy snacks at classroom parties, holiday celebrations, and as student incentives. Food and beverages purchased with district funds for classroom parties and incentives on the school campus during the school day will need to follow the nutritional regulation. We understand that some of our students are going to bring their cell phones and smartwatches to school. We ask that they keep them in their backpack from bell to bell and that they're turned off. If a student is found to be using their cell phone or smartwatch anytime during the school day, the cell phone or smartwatch will be held in the office for a parent to pick up at a later time. In addition, we ask parent volunteers and visitors to put away their cell phones or put them in silent mode and refrain from using them in the building. This is out of respect of privacy of students, and also we want to make sure that our focus is on academic learning. If your child needs immediate help during the school day, please make sure you remind them to reach out to an adult at school, and we are happy to provide them help. And if they need to reach you during the school day, they just need to let us know and we can help them access a phone at the school to call you. I'm going to go ahead and pass the next part of the messages on to Mr. Cornwall, our amazing assistant principal. He's going to talk some more about our Creekside Way and discipline and monthly traits, attendance. And again, we are just so thrilled to have you here tonight. Welcome. We are excited for this next school year, and we are happy that we get to partner with you to make this a great year.
Hello, Creekside families. I'm excited to be here with you here tonight, as well as Miss Allison, who you just heard from. I wanted to introduce myself just briefly. I am the assistant principal here at Creekside Elementary School, and I have been with Issaquah for the last 10 years, and I've taught at Clark and worked at Newcastle as a dean of students, and now here, this is my second year at Creekside, and I'm super excited to be back. I love this community. I love working with all of you and with all of our students, and of course, all the staff that are here. A little bit more about myself. I have a family. I have a family of, I'm going to share a little picture here, 4 children. My wife and I, we live out in Maple Valley, and so I do commute to work every day, which is super exciting for me. But my 4 children span the ages of 7 to 17, and 2nd grade, 7th grade, sophomore, and then my oldest is a senior, but he's doing running start for his 2nd year, and so he's actually at the community college because he's running start full time. So we are in every school possible and loving life. So our family, we love to do the outdoors. We love hanging out with each other, and we can't wait for snow to fall so we can go skiing and snowboarding this winter. So myself personally, I'm super passionate about education, of course, but I love to play board games. So if you're ever in need of somebody to play board games with, I'm your man. I have the opportunity tonight to share with you a little bit about different facets of our school, but I also wanted to do a little, not necessarily a plug, but just a little bit of information around our Issaquah Schools Foundation. The Issaquah Schools Foundation has been serving the students of our district for over 35 years. During that time, they donated almost $15 million to the fund programs in our schools that the state, federal governments are not able to support, but which we consider critical to the educational experience of our students. In elementary schools, ISF focuses on building solid educational foundations with particular focus on strengthening math, literacy, and social emotional skills, while also ensuring that every student has the school supplies and the food that they need to focus on learning each day. ISF funds math clubs in our elementary schools, giving students who are performing below level in math the support needed to catch up and build confidence. ISF donates hundreds of books to our elementary classrooms and libraries every year so that students have access to a diverse selection of reading materials. ISF funds grants to support resources like Learning Ally, which allows students struggling with reading to overcome obstacles in curriculum, like Character Strong, Purposeful People, building critical positive character traits that result in not just good learners, but good people as well. ISF support will follow your student throughout their educational journey with the Issaquah School District, with programs in middle school to expand their learning horizons, and high school programs that enable them to successfully launch into their futures, whatever they may be. So there is a QR code there if you'd like to learn a little bit more about the Issaquah Schools Foundation and what they're able to do for you and for your child. Now, I want to talk a little bit about our Creekside Way. At Creekside, we prioritize a positive and inclusive environment. Our guiding principle, known as the Creekside Way, is rooted in our 4 core values: be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and be kind. These values shape the behavior we expect from our students daily. As a school, we spend our time teaching these expectations at the beginning of the year and then throughout the year as well to remind students. Recognizing and reinforcing positive behavior is central to our philosophy. Acts of kindness, good manners, and respectful behavior are acknowledged and appreciated. Students who embrace the Creekside Way are recognized through our Creekside Otter Awards. These aren't just tokens of appreciation. They also provide students with opportunities such as visiting our Otter store, participating in special school experiences. This system of rewarding positive actions helps nurture and cultivate kindness and respect, which is one of our core values. We also understand that sometimes students make mistakes or exhibit behavior that's not in line with expectations. The nature and severity of the consequences differ depending on various factors, such as the age of the student, their intentions, and the severity of the act. We strive to follow district regulations and procedures and to partner with families. Our goal is to help students learn from their mistakes and to grow into responsible individuals. Some examples you might see as we work to repair mistakes include like a reflection sheet or what we're calling a make it right form, restorative conversations between impacted individuals, helping to facilitate those things, a call or note home about behavior. So a classroom teacher might call you, or myself or Miss Allison might call. Natural consequences like picking up trash or service. Or the student might experience a loss of privilege due to the behavior. Our teachers are classroom management experts, and I know that they're probably blushing right now that I said that. I know it. They're blushing. But they're classroom management experts, and they handle the majority of behavior in the school. And when expectations are not being met, they will reach out and partner and problem solve with you. If there is a severe disruption or violation of a school policy, the teacher will immediately notify myself or Miss Allison. Additionally, we have zero tolerance for any form of bullying or harassment. We urge students to report any incidents to a trusted adult promptly. Our commitment remains unwavering in providing a safe and inclusive space for all students. If you have any concerns or questions about our behavior and discipline policy or any other aspect of Creekside, please contact us or myself. And we're here to ensure that every child's educational journey at Creekside is positive and fulfilling. Now I get the honor of talking about attendance as well. So yippee, I know you're all excited, but it's important because as you'll hear, research shows that students who are in school obviously do better. So the most important factor in your child's classroom success during the school year is attendance. Daily attendance and active participation in class are critical parts of the learning process. We accomplish a great deal during the school day. Much of the day includes explicit and direct teaching, partnering or group work, conversations, and discussion. When your child misses school, he or she is missing much more than just assignments. Please do all you can to ensure that your child attends every day. If your child is going to be absent, please contact the Creekside office. If you've got a vacation or anything like that, or you need makeup work when your child is gone, it is difficult, if not impossible, to recreate the day, right? The learning that took place. That during your child's absence, your child may miss newly introduced concepts and skills in reading, math, social studies, science, health. They might miss activities around projects and classroom events that cannot be made up. They might miss or need extra support at home with assignments upon returning from the absence. They need to relearn and establish or learn new ways, new classroom policies and procedures. They may not be able to provide assignments in advance of their absence or make up assignments, projects as decided by the classroom teacher upon return. please, we're asking, please make an attempt to schedule family trips during non-school days. It's difficult to make up lost instructional time. Teachers are not required to give work or reteach. However, if you're planning to be away from school for more than 3 days, please submit a pre-arranged absence form with the front office. If you have a change in a schedule for your child, like change in pickup plans or something like that, email both the classroom teacher and our attendance office as well. If your student will miss 3 consecutive school days, you should fill out that pre-arranged absence form and return it to the school office at least 1 week prior to the beginning of the absence. Ask the office for the form, or you can find it on the Creekside website as well, under I think it's under the attendance tab. Because of the partnership every school and district has with the state of Washington, there are requirements we have to follow. If your child misses more than 10% of the school year, you will most likely get a reminder letter from the school alerting you to the absences. If you have questions, reach out to myself or the registrar. And of course, you can always go to our website for more details around attendance protocols. Now, one of the exciting things, now we'll move away from that stuff, that's happening is at Creekside is that we have adopted what's called Purposeful People, which is a character trait, social emotional learning curriculum that is we're using to sort of augment or attach to our current curriculum of Second Step. And so in conjunction with that, we are using Purposeful People. And with that, we will be using the program, and it teaches skills that will help students be successful in school and in life. We believe that students should have safe, predictable places to learn when they feel included, where they feel included. Students should have healthy and helpful connections with teachers and classmates. They should also experience learning that will help them tackle challenges inside and out of school. Purposeful People is more than a set of lessons. It's a partnership between schools and families to create a place where students feel like they belong and learn skills that will help them be the best that they can be. So if you look at the slide here, it has 3 main goals: be kind, be strong, and be well. And within those different areas of those goals, there are skills that they work on. So under be kind, the skills are listening, friendship, solving conflicts, and leadership. And those skills are taught along empathy, respect, and cooperation. Be strong, the skills that help students focus, stay organized, and set goals. These skills are taught alongside responsibility, courage, and perseverance. And then the last one is be well, skills that help students handle their emotions and deal with stress. These skills are taught alongside gratitude, honesty, and creativity. We deeply value the trust you've placed in us by sharing your most treasured possession with us, your child. And we are thrilled to partner alongside you in the effort to educate and to help everyone in the school grow. Partnering with this Purposeful People, you'll probably see newsletters and things coming out from teachers with information about it, or kind of what we're focusing on and talking about for the month. But every month we'll have a different theme: gratitude, honesty, creativity, all those different things within the school year. But we are excited about this school year and the partnership that we have with you. Our teachers and staff are still committed to do all in their power to provide the best learning experience possible for each and every child here at Creekside. Thank you, and have a good night.
Y'all ready for this?